had always been active in my church, and I had always been active serving in my community, from teaching home Bible studies to serving as prayer partner in my church to helping new parents through mentoring. But I had been stuck in a vicious cycle of poverty my entire life, and it seemed like that was the only inheritance I had. Then, suddenly I found myself a single mom in a homeless shelter. And I just couldn't understand how someone who is a tither and a faithful servant that gives so much and did everything that I thought was expected of me for the Lord, how could I end up in this position? I was so angry at the Lord. I just kept thinking, this does not seem like your promises. In 2008, my pastor gave a sermon. He talked about how we needed to grow in our field, that we needed to study and advance where we are. I marked it in my Bible next to Proverbs 22:29, and I told myself that as a lactation consultant, I would advance in my field and I would become a registered nurse. So I was a single mom in a homeless shelter with a 9th grade education and a GED. And I applied for every nursing program in the state of Texas, it seemed. And I was turned down for every one of them. So I met with the guidance counselor at the college, and I asked him how I could become a registered nurse. He enrolled me in a program to get a degree in health science. In 18 months, I delivered the commencement address to the graduating class. I got accepted into every nursing program that I applied for. The cycle of poverty for my family is now broken. It took 3.5 years of hard work, sacrifice, and dedication. But I could not have done this on my own. I needed help. I needed people to step in. I needed people to sacrifice of themselves to help me succeed. Shortly after I started college, my car broke down. There was no way for me to get the repairs that my car needed, and there was no way for me to go to school without transportation. One of the pastors on staff at Lakewood made a phone call to the cars ministry, and the next thing I know, I was being handed a set of keys to a minivan. I'm going to encourage you to take advantage of the cars ministry. The maintenance, the repairs that they offer, any of the wisdom that is offered to you, take it all. You know, even the Bereans, when they were confronted with things of their time, they sought after knowledge. That's so important because the people around them, their lives weren't changing and they weren't going to ever know the truth. So seek after that. Seek after wisdom. Seek after knowledge. Whatever it is that you're interested in, whatever it is that you feel like the Lord has called you to do, you can succeed at it, but you need to seek after the information, the mentors, the resources, and go for it. The Lord is no respecter of persons. If He did this for me, He can and He will do this for you.